Hello, this is my fifth and probably final review before I go on holiday. And this is going to be on Transformers Energon Ironhide. Now, if you look at my last video, before we get involved, I unbox a couple of things. And one of them is this. I've literally just unboxed it, put all the bits back where they're supposed to be, and that's it. I've not transformed this thing since I've got it. I used to own it many years ago, but that's it. I've not done anything else. Let's see how we get on. Now, he is a very kind of cutesy, short, kind of off-roady vehicle. Nice big bull bars and lights and more lights and guns that seem to curve in slightly because of the stupid gimmick, but whatever. And you hear that clicking? There's supposed to be batteries in here, and there may be batteries, but they're clearly dead. Works for me. I hate sound gimmicks. You do that. So he's got a little turret on top, and you can fire the missile by pulling it back, and that apparently also makes a firing sound. But I don't care, because I don't like I don't like lights and sound gimmicks. They don't work for me. I'm not a toddler, physically. But yeah, he's a really big thing, and he's got like the jerry cans painted in there, and as someone else points out in one of their reviews that I watched before all this turned up, he's got a fuel cap only on this side, not on that side. That's nice detail. He's just a big, hefty lump, and I like that. There's nothing to go wrong, and he's big. He's big. Let's Age of Extinction Bumblebee. This is kind of like leader class these days. Look at the size of this guy. It's big. Big, 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 big. To transform him, it's very simple. We pop the sides up, which are a bit loose on this one, but fine. Pop the sides up. It's second hand. Mine was fresh, bless it. And then this back section here, down there, you split it. See, this is all off memory. Split it. Fold these around to there. Okay, and then on these hinges here, which are clearly the crotch and the hips and such, you bring this whole thing down, straighten at the knee, turn the forearms around, fold the toes out, and fold the actual bumper piece. Can you just fold that back? I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, just fold that back to be heels. Is that right? Did I go any further back? No, that's right. Okay, split the legs. And I bet you can't guess how the head works. I bet you can't guess where the head comes from. Bet you can't guess. You ready? You ready? You ready? There it is. You just fold the helmet up so the eyes are visible. See? The eyes in there. Ooh, I've got adjustable lights. I haven't used this setup basically since, for a while. I've only been using it the last couple of days, and yeah, look, you can see his face now. Dreamy blue eyes. Ah. But no, he's ace. He's just a really normal little guy. He's ball joint elbows, which a little bit play loose, but floor polish will fix that. Might just go around to supple at these, like ratchet, 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 ratchet everywhere. Ratchet, ratchet, swivel. Suppose you could say you've got toe, but who cares? He's just a big, stocky guy, and he's got no weapons to speak of because his guns are attached to his face. Near enough. So he's just this big, blocky guy who runs up and chins people. Shh, shh, shh. That's all he does. And what's not to love about that? Simplicity sometimes is so nice. And yeah, I mean, from the back he doesn't even look that bad. Bit weird. But if you know anything about the Energon line, you can guess why. That is to say, he can combine with other figures. But considering he's the only Mega class, because they were Mega back in the day, he's the only Mega I've got, I can't actually combine him with anything. So, might be an Energon Ironhide job with that one. Energon Ironhide? No, Energon Inferno, that's what I was looking for. Might be that job with this one, and you'll just have to wait until I get another Voyager. But he's just, he's really nice. He's just big and chunky and heavy. Ah, superb. Like I say, I'm going to have to floor polish a lot of things just to tighten them up a bit. But other than that, I mean, I've literally just got this out of the packaging like 10 minutes ago, something like that. And he's just great. It's like getting... You know, like if you had a toy that you had when you were a kid and you lost it and you found it again, you're like, oh, it's in that box all along. And it's just so nice to have it back. That's what this is. He's just... I mean, look at the size of these legs. Compared to the arms. The arms are that. The arms are that long. The legs are absolutely monstrous. But they're funny. Got seats moulded in there. Look at that. Can you look at that? Seats moulded in there. Great figure. Love this guy. I do. So, sadly, you will have to wait until I get another one to do the robot mode, the combined modes. I mean, technically, you can combine with the deluxes because they use the same connection, which is that. But if I stuck a deluxe on there, it'd just look tiny. If I stuck him on a deluxe, it'd look really, really weird. So we won't be doing that. Or at least, I'm not doing it on camera. I might do it for fun, but I'm not doing it on camera. But no, I love this guy. I'm going to go and sit and just be happy with life and get ready for leaving tomorrow. Because we've got to go early. Because tomorrow morning we've got to go and buy booze. These legs are the wrong way around, I've just noticed, because that pin's bigger than this one. So let me just quickly turn this around. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Anyway, that's just me gushing over this figure. I'm going to have a look. First time view at the friend that came in the same box. Nemesis Breaker. Is it? Oh, that doesn't work. Do you press on this or something? I didn't know he did that. I thought the mouth opened. Hang on. It ever so slightly moves. Anyway, I shall reserve that for his review. I'm going to go play with these two. Make them fight to death. Rah. I'm an adult. I pay bills and stuff. Leave me alone. So anyway, I'm gonna go and play with these before I go on holiday. So I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one, possibly in about 5 or 6 days. Bye!